Hey guys and girls, welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton. Yeah, we just got done. Craziness. Let's save it. We learned that, Espella is on trial for something crazier in terms of, the witch trials. The team up has happened, and Chapter 3 has begun. The Great Witch, Bezella. The legendary witch from ancient times. She's the source of all evil, and the one who gives rise to all other witches. As long as the Great Witch Bezella is alive, there will always be witches in Labyrinthia. Apparently, that is the commonly held belief. Therefore, if Bezella were to be put to the fire, there would be no further need for these trials. In other words, no Bezella, no witches, right? But how does all that implicate Espella? By the way, Professor, you seem to know a lot about all this. The Professor and I discovered a mural of the Great Witch Bezella in a room below the library. And it looked like it was painted a long time ago, that's for sure. You mean like a wall painting of Bezella? Indeed. There were some historical remains hidden beneath the library. We found it there. At any rate, I'd very much like to investigate Bezella in greater detail. I'm afraid my knowledge extends no further than the legend known to the townspeople. In that case, I guess we have no choice but to ask Espella. Maybe she can tell us why she's accused of being Bezella? Well, yeah, but didn't they tell us we can't see her for a while? Come on, we've never let that stop us before. And then that, Maya, is how we always end up in all sorts of trouble. Well, fine, just leave it to me. It's nothing that a little sweet talking can't fix. Maya, I'm not so sure that's a good idea. Hey, look, pal, we need to see Espella. It's a matter of life and death. I'm not sure I would qualify that as sweet talk, but rather more of a full-on assault. Did you not hear what Inquisitor Barnum said? Espella Cantabella is currently undergoing questioning. And while that takes place, you need to... Can't you just do something? Hey, keep it down, will you? Orders are orders. No matter how many times you ask, the answer will still be no. Now be on your way, will you? Go on, go! Access denied. That much is obvious, Maya. Maya's pretty funny. I can't believe Mr. Barnum took Espella into custody just because of that outburst. That reminds me. Something Inquisitor Barnum said has been bothering me. It was not I who made the decision. I believe that's how he put it. Ah, yeah, that's right. So in other words, there's someone of higher authority than Inquisitor Barnum, huh? That's it. We'll just go and ask that person instead. But who in Labyrinthia could have more authority than Inquisitor Barnum? Well, I know how to find out. Let's ask around, Luke. Not you again. You don't give up, do you? Like I said before, you cannot see. It's not, Espella. There's someone else we'd like to see. That's right. We'd like you to take us to see the person ranked above Inquisitor Barnum. Above Inquisitor Barnum? You're not telling me that you want to see the High Inquisitor. So they're called the High Inquisitor, then? What's this? Are you seriously suggesting that you don't even know of High Inquisitor Darklaw? Darklaw? Uh-oh. High Inquisitor Darklaw? That's weird. I can't help but feel I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh, God. So she's a High Inquisitor? I'm sorry, but could you tell us where we can find that person? But please, do me a favor and don't ask. She's not the sort of person you can just drop in and see, believe me. But there's something of importance we wish to discuss with her. You people really are fearless. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. To meet High Inquisitor Darklaw, you must go to the Inquisitor's Hall. Just be careful not to upset her. We understand. Thank you for your assistance. Is the High Inquisitor really so fearsome? Of course not. Not our High Inquisitor. She's wonderful, beautiful, intelligent, just a little strict. You don't have to go mentioning what I said about upsetting her, understood? Don't worry. You can rely on us. High Inquisitor. That title sounds really high up on the food chain, doesn't it? Apparently, if we go to the Inquisitor's Hall, we can see her there. Well, we won't achieve anything standing here. Let's go and see her. Okay. So that's cool. It's like a joint thing now. Now Phoenix and Layton are together. The High Inquisitor. Ah! I can see Inquisitor Barnum over there. Okay. Which means the woman standing next to him must be High Inquisitor Darklaw. They look so serious, it might be difficult to butt in. Perhaps we should wait until they finish their conversation? We have prepared for the questioning of Espella Cantabella. She's in the Death Knell dungeon. Would you like to see her now? Barnum, I intend to leave the questioning of the girl to you. But if she is indeed the Great Witch, shouldn't the High Inquisitor be there? It is not necessary that I be present, and I have much faith in your abilities. Understood. I will not let you down. I intend to visit the scene of the crime. You take care of things here while I'm away. The scene of the crime, you mean? That's right. It's unlikely there are any clues left, though. Anyway, the questioning is yours, Barnum. Yes, milady. Looks like they finished talking. Inquisitor Barnum. You, how did you get in here? Sorry, sir. We didn't intend to eavesdrop. Inquisitor Barnum, there's something we'd like to ask you. I have no time right now. You'd best leave. He's gone. Gone to question Espella. It would appear that we have to find what we need to know. From the High Inquisitor. And there she is, looking all like regally real. So, you are the High Inquisitor. From the way you talk, one would think we had already met. I'm certain we have never met before. But I did have the opportunity of seeing you at the Storyteller's Parade. That's right, Professor. During that parade, she was standing right next to the Storyteller. The Storyteller? Isn't he the one who he's known as the creator in this town. So any person who gets to stand by his side has to be someone important, right? Did you all just come here to stand around speculating? If so, there's a quiet cell in the dungeon which has just become vacant. You can speculate all you want in there. Just a moment, Miss Darklaw. We have come here to talk to you. Talk to me? That's right. It's about this trial. We'd like to ask you about it. Inquisitors do not make a habit of discussing the details of trials with just anyone. Just anyone? In particular, he acted as Espella's attorney. That is hardly just anyone. That's me. That's me, alright. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. So, you're the one. You're the knight of the court who opposed Inquisitor Barnum, aren't you? I received a detailed report, yes indeed. Most interesting. So what would you like to know? Isabella was proven innocent at the last trial. Despite that, she's now been accused of being Bezella, even though there's no decisive evidence to support that claim. Just a moment. Before we discuss that, there's one thing I need to make clear. While it's true that you acted as Isabella's defender in the last trial, that does not necessarily mean to say you will be defending her again. Well, what do you mean? Just because the trial is different, that doesn't change the fact that I'm her attorney. The charges against Isabella Cantabile is of the gravest nature. You mean the charge that she's the Great Witch Bezella? What makes you think the accused wants you to defend her again? Does that mean that if Isabella doesn't ask Nick to defend her again, then he can't request to be her defense attorney? Correct. The Great Witch Bezella is the source of all other witches. Her defender could, by their own words, place themselves in great danger. Knowing Isabella's kind nature, I don't think she'd want to subject anyone to that risk. That's why she kept quiet earlier. However, Isabella is, at the very moment, undergoing questioning, is she not? And there's a possibility that she may be cleared of the suspicion of being a witch. That's right. There can't possibly be evidence of Isabella actually being a witch. So how could anyone prove she is? Just how well do you people really think you know Isabella? Eh? On what grounds can you say that she's not a witch? Or that there's no evidence? I'd be glad to have you explain that to me. That's not fair. We are certainly not experts when it comes to the Great Witch Bezella. So could you perhaps tell us more about this particular witch? To begin with, is the Great Witch not just a figure of legend? The Great Witch Bezella does exist. That is a fact accepted by all of the townsfolk. In the past, the Great Witch Bezella used her evil powers to burn the entire town. She burned the town. Professor, we saw that witch in the picture in the library. She was burning the town. If the Great Witch Bezella used her powers, this town could burn again, as it did long ago. We have to capture Bezella, before that can happen. But there's no way Isabella would ever do something like that. One thing I'd really like to know is why Isabella of all people is suspected of being Bezella. Of course, there is one reason. One reason? And that reason is? From what you've told us so far, it seems there's something about Isabella that we do not yet know. Something which makes the townsfolk and you yourself believe that she is the Great Witch of Bezella. Could you tell us what that reason is? That's something you will have to investigate. As the High Inquisitor, do you think it would be in my best interest to provide you with that information? Oh, please! If you could just tell us a little more. I don't have to tell you anything. If you really want to know, find out for yourselves. Then at least let us see Isabella. So Inquisitor Barnum is questioning Isabella right now, is that right? Yes, he is. So seeing her tonight would be difficult. Try coming back tomorrow. Tomorrow. Alright, fine. We'll try again tomorrow. That we will. I hope you all realize how this will look to the people of this town. When they see you all supporting the persons suspected of being the Great Witch Bezella. When it comes to rescuing Isabella, I'm not worried about what people think. And I feel the same way as Mr. Wright. That is what I was hoping to hear. At the very least, you should investigate. And I pray I don't see disappointment in your eyes the next time we meet. Now, if you will excuse me. Hey, Nick, I was thinking. We've met her before, haven't we? Yeah, we have. In that trial back in England. Huh? Then who on earth is she? I'm not entirely sure, but at that time she was a teacher from a boarding school for girls. Was she indeed? It would seem Labyrinthia is packed full of puzzles. And this is one puzzle that I would really like to solve. Okay then, leave it to me. I'll give it my best shot. Where shall we begin? Well, I appreciate your enthusiasm, Luke. I wonder if it might be better to first return to the bakery. Missy Claire is no doubt worried about us. We should let her know the situation. Right, we need to tell her all about the trial. I have a feeling that's not going to go too well. I think you did very well, Mr. Wright. I'm sure she'll understand. She's like a mother to this fella. She must be worried sick about her. Okay, everyone, let's head back and tell her everything. How the court proceedings went and the way the townspeople reacted. Espella, it would seem you do indeed have a secret. The manner and speech of the mysterious woman accompanying Inquisitor Barnum alludes to her high status. Mr. Wright and Miss Fay seem to have heard of her. Who on earth could she be? I don't know. Maybe she's Bezella. I mean, if she can travel from our world to here, who knows? Phew! Feel like it's been a while since we've been out here in the fresh air. Indeed. Shall we head back to the bakery? Woof woof! Aw, that's a cute little cutie. He's got like night gear on. Yikes! Whoa, he's one frisky little puppy. He's a cute little guy, huh? You're just begging to be petted, aren't you, boy? Good boy, good little doggy. See? Look, Nick, he's so happy he's showing his teeth, like he's smiling. I'm not so sure dogs show their teeth when they're happy. Don't be such a spoiler sport. Come on, try petting him. Alright, let me give this a shot. Come on here. Come on. Here, boy. Mr. Wright, don't pet him. Huh? Uh-oh. Ow! Ow! I guess even cute little puppies have a bite worse than their bark. Are you alright, Mr. Wright? I tried to warn you. I guess you can't always judge a dog by its looks. He may look cute, but what he was saying wasn't cute at all. What do you mean by what he was saying, Luke? That's right, Miss Fay. Luke can understand what animals are saying. Wow! That's amazing! It's like magic. Luke, you have magic powers just like the witches do. Given the current circumstances, I'm not so sure that's a good thing. I wish I could talk to animals. I'd love to talk to a puppy, or even to a fellow cat, Eve. That puppy's way of talking reminded me of a lot of Inquisitor Barnum. He said something like, "I'll only say this once. Sir Blue Knight, Constantine, do not permit you to stroke me." Or words to that effect. So the dog's name is Constantine, huh? Perhaps that could have been Inquisitor Barnum's dog. I'm sure of it. He ran off in the direction of the Inquisitor's hall. Maybe he's going to meet his master? That dog is just like his owner. Constantly barking, constantly biting Nick, and constantly adorable. So Maya, You mean you really believe in my ability? Trust me, Luke. When it comes to people and their special abilities, nothing surprises me. I have a few myself, you know. Yeah, her Magatama skills. Okay, then, let's get back to the bakery. Come on, Nick, let's go. Nah, I guess so. I think I've been bitten enough for one night by Dog. And by his owner. Road to court. Phoenix, Maya, why are you back so late? Yeah, sorry we're so late. It's just that... Well, we, about a speller. What are you two looking so glum about? I was so surprised. Huh? Just how is it that you could do such a brilliant job as a defender? It was wonderful the way you proved Espella innocent. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Not at all. No need to thank me. After all, Espella is still... I know, Phoenix. Oh, were you watching the trial? I certainly was, Maya. There's no reason for you to look so glum. The way you stood up to the Inquisition in all my life, I've never seen anything like it. That outstretched arm, that pointed finger, it was truly a sight to behold, Phoenix. Boss. That's why I'm not at all worried. Huh? Because I believe in you, Phoenix. And I know you'll rescue Espella again. You will rescue her, won't you? I will. I'll be there for her, no matter what. Right to the very end. That's a promise now, you hear? Now then, you must both be tired after all you've been through. You must have a good rest, and that means you two gentlemen as well. Oh, do you mean us? Of course. Well, if it hadn't been for you two, Phineas couldn't have done what he did. Thank you, madam. Perhaps I should bring out another extra large loaf for our young apprentice here. No, I mean, I'm fine, really, but thanks for the offer. Nick, we have to give out all we've got for the boss's sake. You've got that right. It might be difficult to rest right after a trial like that, but tonight perhaps we should all try to get a good rest, as Miss Eclair suggests. I agree, Professor. Tomorrow's a new day, after all. Let's go inside, then. If we don't take that rest, we won't be able to do our best tomorrow. I hope Espella is able to rest for tonight as well. Oh, she was sad. She hates this fella being all up in there. Well then, let's all turn in for the night. Ah, is that you, Maya? Hey, Luke, what's the matter? Can't sleep? Kind of woke up, but then I guess you did too, right? You're worried about Espella, aren't you? Yeah. After all, you were living here together. She must be like a member of the family. But you and Mr. Wright find yourselves here in Labyrinthia, just like me and the professor, didn't you? It seems that way, even though we're supposedly been living here for 5 years now. But those memories didn't exactly turn out to be real. I've got no idea how I even had that kind of memory in the first place. On top of that, even the boss seemed to have the same exact memory of us. She's done so much to take care of us. When I think about it, I can't help but feel like we were deceiving her, you know? I don't think you have any reason to feel that way, Maya. It's not your fault that your memories have changed. And even if the memories are different, I'm sure your feelings for Miss Eclair and Espella are real. You're so right, Luke. Thanks, Luke. I feel way better now. Not at all. It's nothing. Marry me? No, I mean, what? Alright. I'm gonna try real hard and get my beauty sleep. I'll be out faster than you can say goodnight. I'm not so sure beauty is achieved by sleeping, or that sleep is something you can try hard at, but I'm definitely ready to sleep. Maya, did you just say something? Me? I didn't say anything. But I'm sure I heard something, and maybe it was from outside. I wonder what it was. Let's go and have a look, Luke. Hey, isn't that Patty over there? Looks like she's searching for something. Eve! Kobe! Eve! Goodness me, where could that cat have gone? She doesn't normally go wandering off at this time of night. Suppose you're worried about Espella, too, aren't you? Espella. I wonder what she's doing right now. Is she crying herself to sleep? Don't worry, Espella. You've got friends here, and we're going to make sure you come home to us safely. And when you do, we'll all sit down and have a nice dinner together. Boss, she's worrying so much about Espella. She looks so sad. She really does. This must be so hard for her. Maya, I've got a great idea. Let's go and find Eve for her. If Eve still isn't back by the time Espella comes home, she'd miss her for sure. And Missy Claire could relax a little too. Luke, you're a little genius. Let's go and find Eve for Espella and Patty. But I wonder where she could have gone. We'll probably find her quicker if we ask around a bit. Eve is easy to recognize. She looks quite distinctive and has that scarf around her neck. I'm sure someone must have seen her. Correction, you're not just a little genius, you're a super mega huge genius. It's nothing. I mean, I am the professor's apprentice. Let's get the show on the road. How about we start by looking around the town center? Right you are, Maya. But we'd better take care since we'll be in the streets at night. Don't worry though. If anything happens, you can rely on me. It's the job of every gentleman to protect a lady. Let's go, Maya. As the grown-up here, I can't help but feel it should be me who's doing the protecting. Let Luke do his thing, Maya. Okay, so the town center. Where's it at? Yeah. Where could Eve be? Does it matter where I go, or is there a marked area somewhere? That is what I'm trying to figure out. Eve, where are you? There's like no one out to talk to get info about Eve, I don't think, at least. Except for that guy. Anything? Excuse me.
What is it, lad? You have something you wish to sell? It must be serious for a young fellow, my lad, like yourself, to be visiting my shop at this hour.
What kind of store is this anyway? I only see a bunch of pots and junk here.
This is a pawnbroker shop, madam. So pray tell, what is it that you're selling?
We're not exactly here on business. We're just looking for a cat. It's a cute black cat called Eve. You haven't seen her, have you?
A black cat, you say? I have a feeling I may have seen it. But then again...
Yes?
It's no good. I felt I was about to remember for a moment there, but I've got things on my mind, and I'm finding it hard to concentrate. You see, if only I could solve this.
Oh, are you talking about a puzzle? Because I could totally solve it for you. Zvari! Just like that. I'll help too. Maya's still a newbie when it comes to solving puzzles. Okay, Luke, we can do this, can't we? Zvari! Just like that.
Then let's get to it, madam. Recently the mice have been abolished. I want to catch the mice that have been causing trouble in the shop and teach them a lesson.
Alright, solving puzzles with the apprentices. 8 mice have been separated into 2 groups. The blue group contains good, honest mice. The orange group contains devious mice. Look at the examples on the upper screen and separate the 8 mice into the correct group. Okay.
Well, this dude's a knight, so he has to be fine here. This dude should be fine here too, right? Well, see, knights are evil, at least according to the upper screen thing. There's an old man. I doubt he's evil. I don't know what this dude is. Drop him there. Well, I gotta go by tails too, right? Because their tails kind of tail evilness, I think. At least our clue, for the most part.
Let's do it, Luke.
Oh, no.
Together.
I don't get it though, cause our examples don't really show us a whole lot of a nice difference. So king mice are good. The girl mouse, I think, is good. This guy's got like a twisty tail. So I would assume he's bad? I don't know. This guy might be good. How's this guy's tail? It's weirdly weird. We'll put him on the bad side. Screw it. Oh, ears too. Like these half broken off ears might mean bad boy. Dude. Gotta look at the appearance of these guys. Tell who is evil.
Let's do it, Luke.
How?
We're doing so
How is
well
this so
together.
I need hints. I'm losing points. I can't lose this much points. I probably got 10 points left. Yeah. See, I'm losing points. I'm taking hints. I can't. The gray mouse wearing the crown actually belongs in the orange group. Okay, so what I originally thought is evil. Let's take another hint. The mouse with the white mustache belongs in the orange group. Evil. And another hint. The mouse wearing the crown and the mouse with the white mustache have 2 things in common. Work that out and you've cracked the puzzle. Okay. 2 things in common. Their tails, I think. And what else? Okay.
Let's do it, Luke.
Yes!
Yes! We did it!
I'm sad I lost all those points, but I did it. So that's what matters.
I didn't think you'd solve such a difficult puzzle so easily. I'm quite impressed.
Alright, that settles it then. I'm the professor's new apprentice. I think not. The professor has only one apprentice, and that's me.
So do you two want to talk about a cat, or don't you?
Of course we do. We'd very much like to hear about that cat. So, Mr. Pawnbroker, what can you tell us?
Well, I haven't actually seen the cat, but I'm certain I overheard the minstrel near the fountain singing about the black cat.
Near the fountain. Got it. Thank you. We're going to take a look.
It's over here. Minstrel.
Good evening, sir. There's something we'd like to ask you. What's the matter? You're a bit quiet this evening, aren't you? I wonder what's up. Sore throat, maybe?
C'est la vie, c'est la vie, c'est la vie, c'est la vie.
C'est la vie?
I have no choice but to retire, c'est la vie.
Yikes!
Yikes! Alas, now her rival has up and appeared, so how can I sing when I'm so afeared? A simple bard just cannot compete with a rival that strong he cannot be beat.
Please, calm down. What do you mean?
Huh? Ahem. Oh, that bard with a parrot on his shoulder, wrapped in colors he couldn't be bolder. When he sings is with such grace, he draws the eyes of all in the place. This bardly bard named Bardly No Bird sits on his shoulder dressed so drably he can hardly compete with the bard who is bolder.
It seems some amazing new rival has appeared.
Woe is me.
Well, for starters, you could try perking up a little.
Perking up. I need some color to cheer up my day. I need some color to replace the gray.
You need color.
For example, bright colors such as these.
Oh gosh, stained glass. The stained glass window above has been beautifully painted using 4 bright colors. Paint a similar stained glass window so that each neighboring color is different. Think carefully of where each color should go Touch the desired color from the palette on the touchscreen to select it. After choosing a color, touch an area on the pattern to paint it with that selected color. Yellow can only be used once. Touching a painted area with a different color selected will result in the color being replaced. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Oh gosh.
I put green here. And red here. Green here. Yellow. Yellow here. Oh gosh. Let's do it red. See, how can yellow only be done once when there's so many spots for yellow? It's not cool. But yellow has to go here and many other places. Jeez. Each color has to be different. That's the key of this one. Than its neighbor. I think it's different, right? Let's go with this. No. How do you... Did I miss something? There's no start button. What am I missing here? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Is it because I'm missing something? Or am I doing it wrong? I don't understand. Let's put green here. And we'll stick the yellow in the middle. I don't get it. Why is there no like to start button thing? Is it because I'm doing it wrong? I don't understand.
There it is.
Don't worry. Leave this one to me.
Yes.
As you'd expect from a gentleman in training.
We did it. Look at this, Mr. Bardley. The colors are beautiful. Come on, cheer up. A minstrel isn't judged by appearances. He's judged by his songs. I'm certain that there are many people who love to hear your songs, Mr. Bardley. Absolutely. I, for one, would love to hear more of your songs.
Really?
Yes, really.
Really, truly.
Yes, truly. Really.
Oh yes, you're right. Now I feel reborn. There's no reason for me to feel so forlorn. I shall sing to my heart's content. Morn, noon, and night. On and on and on. I won't give up without a fight.
That's more like it. At least he's perked up enough to continue singing. Yeah. To right. That's a yeah, to right. That's a relief.
In return for the cheers that you did bring, now more than ever, I'll continue to sing.
You're very welcome. Still, seems like there's another minstrel somewhere in town.
Oh, well, kindly do it. What could it be? What brings you to Bardley? What would you ask of me?
Oh, I almost forgot. Mr. Bardley, have you seen a black cat anywhere around here?
I've seen it. I've seen. A black cat, since you are asking, I'll sing about that. A beautiful black cat with fur so sleek, chased ran to the main street. 3 knights gave chase, but it didn't last. The cat got away by running so fast.
That's it, Luke. Eve must have gone to the main street. Come on, Maya. Let's go that way. Yeah, he mentioned something about Eve being chased. We better hurry.
That doesn't sound good for Eve. Main Street. Where's Main Street? Is it down? Yeah, Main Street.
Knights.
If we don't hurry up and find that cat, it'll get away from us.
Come on, give me a break. Just how long do you intend to chase after a cat?
If we don't get back to our post, the captain's going to blow his top. Even so, I'm sure that cat was a stray. Surely it's part of the code of chivalry to rescue people and animals without distinction.
But we do nothing but chase it around. Sheesh, why did you have to be in our squad?
Did you hear that, Maya? Those knights are talking about a cat. Yep, and I bet they're talking about Eve. Let's ask them. Excuse me, sir. We're looking for a black cat. Have we ever heard you talking about a cat? We're looking for a black cat wearing a purple neck scarf.
A cat, you say? That must be... Hey, wait a minute. Aren't those 2 the ones who gave Inquisitor Barnum such a hard time at the trial? Nah, these are the ones, alright. They were with that defender. What business could you possibly have with us? Be off with you, or feel our wrath. I know nothing of this cat you seek.
But I heard you were talking about chasing a cat. Yeah, I heard you too. You were worried about her escaping.
Even so, I don't know what I don't know. I can't tell what I can't tell.
Come on, just tell us. We need to find her.
You can ask as much as you like. But we know nothing, saw nothing, heard nothing.
Sure. Alright, we gotta break their code of silence. Look at these knights. I like their illustration better.
Three disgruntled knights claim to have seen Eve wander by down the street. Sadly, they are not very cooperative, and have supplied a rather dubious set of clues. Use the map and the knight's clues to trace Eve's path through the town, starting at S and ending at the cat icon. Touch the S icon and slide the stylus to draw a path on the touchscreen below. If you wish to erase the path, simply slide it down. You cannot pass the same spot more than once. When you have finished drawing your path, touch submit to see it. Okay. So, that big knight says that he went by a knight statue. This dude also says he went by a knight statue.
And this one says he went straight through town. So... Okay, I think I got it. I think. Alright, so let's go like this. We'll go... past the knight statue. And then... No. How do I... Okay. So... Is it past 2 knight statues? No, it can't be. Right? See, it's just a matter of who do I go with first, is what I'm trying to think. Like, do I go from right to left, or do I go from left to right? We're starting at the S. The middle one looks like it's going straight through 4 houses. The left one is like he's turning from a statue, like if he's going like from this statue down. So is it like that? But no, because the big guy looks like he's going like if it's like towards this way. So towards the statue. Oop. And then towards another one, and between here. Does that work?
Let's do it, Miss Moya.
Ugh, damn it.
Oh man, that was no good.
An evening stroll. I'm taking some hints. Screw that. We're getting some hints. Why not get use of our hint points? It looks as if Eve made a total of 4 turns. Okay. Pay attention to the clues given by the knight on the right. There is only one path you can follow where the statue is on the left side. Just... I'm taking another one. Eve passed by all 3 statues. If the knight on the left is to be believed, then Eve must have turned left at one of the statues. She passed by all of them. Does she go like that?
Let's do it, Miss Moya.
Oh man, that was no good.
I'm taking more hints. I got to. I'm losing points. I can't. No. Too many points lost. Hint. I gotta get my use out of the points. Here you see half of Eve's path through town. Use the clues to work out the rest. Okay, so she just went straight like... She literally just went like this. Right, so she went past them. This would mean the statue's on the left, right here from this middle one. And then she, went like that.
Let's do it, Miss Moya.
Just what I'd expect from the professor's apprentice.
Seen nothing, heard nothing, know nothing, and we're not going to tell.
We've worked out where Eve is, Maya. And you know where she's going, don't you? I sure do. Looks like she went off toward the town square.
No, we didn't even tell you. How did you work it out? Did you read our minds?
No, the answer was in the puzzle. Say, shouldn't you be getting back before your captain goes ballistic?
Touche.
We're close to finding Eve, Luke.
Right. Let's go and find her before she goes running off somewhere else. Yeah, hey, you know what? I could really get used to this whole puzzle solving thing. You know, it's like the moment I saw the answer, it just felt so right. And I was right. Hey, I was right too, you know. Anyway, let's go.
Getting a little jealous there? Alright, let's get some hint points back. Some using minds. Crazy. Boom. That's good. So, like, yeah, if I get to 10 points, I'm using hints. If I manage to, you know, not get to that, then, you know, we're gonna try and solve everything as best as we can. But still, let's go here first and see if we can find some hint coins. Hint coin. 24. $25. That'll do. Nice. 25. Alright. Let's get ourselves a cat.
Hey! It's you. High Inquisitor, Darklaw. Oh, if it isn't you two. Isn't it a bit late for you to be out here strolling around?
Darklaw. Hi. We were looking for a cat.
Are you perhaps the cat? So what are you doing here anyway? You seem a little different somehow. Well, aren't you quite the inquisitive ones? I'm the Inquisitor here, remember? Anyway, I happen to be on duty. On duty? This late at night? As long as there are witches in this town, there will always be crimes of magic. I'm directing the night's inquiry into a certain incident involving this bell tower. A certain incident? Three months ago, an alchemist residing not far from here was murdered. Naturally, it was at the hand of a witch. Did you say an alchemist? A witch murdered an alchemist using magic? That's terrible. Indeed, it was a dreadful incident, and it is the only case to remain unsolved. The only incident to remain unsolved? That's the reason we are working on it through the night. Go home to the comfort of your beds. We wouldn't want you meeting a witch now, would we? Hey, I'm no child, you know. That's we, Luke. We happen to be searching for a cat. It's a black cat called Eve. Eve. Hey, have you seen her? I have seen no sign of any cat. Not around here. Oh, really? But she has to be somewhere nearby. Come on, Luke. Let's look around a bit more. Yeah, right, you are, Maya. Well, thank you, High Inquisitor Darklaw. Maya Fey. Yes? What is it? Wait, that's weird. I don't remember telling you my name. There are witches in the most unlikely of places. You must remain vigilant. What? What did she mean by that? Hey Maya, over here, I found Eve. What's the matter? Come on. Yeah, okay. I'm coming. Oh
God, I hope she's not planning on doing something to Maya. Like, you know, making her out to be like a witch or something. I wonder what those hats mean.
Eve! Eve! We found you finally. So glad you're safe. Spella would be so upset if anything happened to you. She sure would, Luke. She said that Eve is a real friend. Hopefully the boss will feel better too when we get Eve back home. I'm sure she will. Come on then, let's go back to the bakery.
Oh, first... Did I... I did. Yeah, this is the area I cleared out. Alright.
Back to the bakery.
Boom, 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 boom.
That took us longer than I thought it would. I wonder if everyone's asleep. It's getting close to daybreak. We should enter quietly. Try not to wake anyone. Where on earth could those two have gone? After what happened earlier, you'd think they'd know better than to go wandering out at night like this.
It's getting bright out already. I'm starting to worry that they came across a witch. If they don't show up soon, I suggest we all go looking for them. After a trial like that, it makes me wonder where they get their energy from.
Oh, Eve, where were you? Good morning, everyone.
What do you mean, good morning? Where have you two been this whole time?
So sorry. We didn't expect to be gone for so long.
I'd have thought you'd known better. You'd know better, Luke. What were you doing out there at this hour?
Sorry, Professor. We went looking for Eve.
Looking for Eve, you say?
You mean you were both concerned that Eve was missing? Well, when Espella comes home, she'll want Eve here to meet her, won't she? After all, Eve is like a member of the family. Oh, you dears. That's very considerate of you. Thank you. But I want you to promise me that you won't go wandering around at night like that again. It's just not safe with all those witches out there. We promise. I'm sorry, boss. I'm sorry, too. I should say. It's nearly morning already. Why don't you both go and get yourselves cleaned up? I've already prepared breakfast, so jump to it.